Hey there everyone, and welcome to another Vtuber reading of the Monster Girl Encyclopedia. Yes, something I actually really felt like doing, and now that I'm recording this, I also kind of have to admit that searching for artwork for this particular Monster Girl has made me regret that decision. Because this has to be the first one that somehow was linked with furry porn. Yes, the horror. I had to witness so many. But this takes the freaking cake. Anyway, the Monster Girl we will be reading about today. Oh god, it is the slime carrier, aka parasitic slime. Minus the I guess the slime carrier is the human girl in this illustration, and parasite is technically the slime then. Well, obviously. Alright. Parasitic slime. Family, Majin / slime. Type, mage. Semi-solid life form. Habitat, caves and ruins. And probably the bodies of rather attractive ladies, I'll say. Nature, simple but diverse. Oh wait, yeah, it says diverse. A diet, every kind of liquid from a human man. Yeah, like that stuff, sweat and saliva of a human man. Oh boy. Also, quick side note before I actually start reading here. There is no normal artwork for this particular Monster Girl that I can actually use as the thumbnail, because they're all really freaking lewd. I mean, I would say borderline hentai, hence why the parasitic slime in the thumbnail is completely different. Anyway, the parasitic slime is a strange monster, even for a member of the slime family. Parasitic slimes feed on the sauce or mayonnaise of men, but cannot assume the form of women. Instead, they infect human females and use them to assault men on their behalf. So in other words, it just makes the woman really, and I mean really freaking horny. Anyway, while they often live in caves and ruins, they will also creep into they will also creep into fright and thus never mind. And thus infiltrate human settlements. Oh, freight! Like the stuff being carried, or the stuff being freighted around. Got it. Took my brain a second. I mean, what? What is it's to be expected after that horrifying search? I'm gonna have Nom flashbacks thanks to this slime girl. Anyway. Or, the equivalent to Nom flashbacks. They hide in places such as narrow caverns and inside armor. When a human woman approaches, they cling to her and enter her body. When a parasitic slime takes residence in a human woman, The slime uh, thoroughly thoroughly disciplines her body with pleasure. Why all of a sudden does that sound delightful? Anyway, in order to acquire more essence, the slime flows and crawls all over the host's body, granting her continuous pleasure and awakening her form's inner inherent inherent eroticism. Alright? Her skin becomes softer, looser, and more sensitive to pleasure now that it is properly covered in sticky fluid and bliss. To arouse her lust, the slime climbs inside the host, filling her throat, her stomach, her... First mention of a womb. Alright. Fusing into her very flesh, so that the monster is part of it. Then as pleasure melts the host's mind, the slime... Wait. Oh, wait. Restorates many of her body's human organs, or restorates many of her body human organs. All right. Oh, sorry, restructures. Sorry, fuck up. My English isn't perfect as well, so whoops. Into monstrous organs of essence extraction. All ravenous for essence and erotic delight. Trampled mercilessly from the outside in, pleasure overcomes her host and disperses her human reason and intelligence. Once the connection of her head have been rendered an amorphous ooze. Alright. She releases herself to the slime, seeking even greater pleasure. The slime's monstrous love and desire for men merges themselves into the mind, replacing her old thoughts. She is then reborn as a monster known as a slime carrier, which possesses both a human's acumen and probably mispronounced that, but again, English not perfect here, or not 100%, and God damn it. Cognitive capacity, sorry. Yeah, no offense, but there are a lot of words in here that I have not exactly have read in other stuff that I've been reading. So, first time for everything. And a slime's luscious attuned, right? Attuned, uh, marinated in love and pleasure. Alright. During the host's training period, the slime sips her essence and once swollen enough for the host to carry her about in search of prey. It is said that should the host already have a man she likes, the slime will read her mind and head for him at once. When they find their prey, the slime uses the host to seduce or lure him in. When he attempts to save her, he is pulled into the slime, a bed upon which he copulates with the host. The slime host fusion. The slime fusion. All right. Facilitates the transmission of pleasure. All right, and promotes efficient essence inking. All right. The host's body may look like a human's, but in actuality, it is just like the slime's. All right. Reproductive organs entirely adapted to be drenched in essence and bliss. When essence enters the host, the slime God damn it. Let me just read that line. When essence enters the host's when the essence enters the host, the slime amassed with her flesh carries it everywhere. All right, from head to toe, and in turn amplifies her perception of pleasure. When this pleasure courses through her, it is said to give the illusion that her body has given over into human form to that of sluggy mass. Meanwhile, the parasite slime infiltrates the host's mind in order to automatically take care of movements and errands, as well as the elimination of adversities should the need arise. The slime removes the host's need to respond to such matters, or even to be aware of them, so she can devote her body and mind utterly to the carnal delight she partakes of with her beloved husband, to share his happiness with other women. The slime will even divide to create more of its kind. Again, this particular monster girl is probably gonna give me some kind of Vietnam-like flashbacks, thanks to the frickin' search that I had to go through. So, hope you guys enjoyed this VTuber reading of the Monster Girl Encyclopedia. Sorry for several of the fuck-ups that I had earlier, and I'll see you guys in the next video, or stream of whatever I'll be making or streaming. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to have a drink.